Hello, friends, and welcome to our recap of The Eighth Sense, episode 7.
Seven. Seven,
Yes.
seven, seven. I would like to make it known that I'm now one of your patrons.
Wait, really? What?
I was like, fuck, I want to watch these.
Wait, when did that happen?
Like yesterday.
Oh, damn, I didn't even know that. Did I get a notification? What? I don't see you
I
here.
don't know, you
What?
have a 7-day free trial thing that
Oh,
pops up.
maybe that's
So
what it is.
maybe
Yeah,
that's
you're on
why.
a free trial.
Maybe that's why. But I was like, I want to watch these. I'm now your patron.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
So how was your week? Oh no, how was my week? That's all right. You go first. How was your week?
Okay, yeah. Oh my god. The week itself was fine. The weekend was stressful.
Oh.
Which, with everything, like, I feel like this weekend we were both so prepared because, like, two things we were both looking forward to were coming out. We were all
Yeah.
so ready. I rearranged so much of my recording schedule so I could have them to record. And, of course, my parents are having the front stairs redone and had to use the garage, and I kept getting fucked over. That's why almost everything this weekend was recorded in my bedroom, which I hate
Oh
doing.
my god. Oh my
But
god.
and then you had your own camera issue, which was a whole another thing. And it's just
I
like,
did.
we were looking so forward to this, and then things kept trying to fuck us
Everything.
over.
Everything went wrong.
Anyway, but no, other than that, last night I went to my friend's show. She was in a show, Nonsense. Have you heard or seen that?
Nonsense?
Nonsense. It's about nuns.
Nuns. No. I'm not sure.
So it's about nuns.
Ah.
It's pretty good. It's really funny. One of the
Huh.
nuns gets like high off Rush at some point.
Nice.
So that's fun. Yeah, and it was weird because it's kind of like almost like a dinner theater type style, which I've never been to before. So like I was very thrown off
Neither
because
have
like
I.
when we came in, our friend who was in it, she was like our waitress at the beginning, and so she
Ah.
waited on us, took our order, did all that stuff, and then when the show started, she got dressed and went on stage and performed.
Oh.
Then during intermission, the entire cast came back, put on their like waitresses outfits or whatever, went back to waiting for desserts and shit. Then went to go get changed for Act 2, and afterwards had to stay and like clean and do all that stuff. So they were like super fucking busy.
Busy, yeah. Jeez. I hope they get paid like $5 billion for that because you gotta pay paid for waitress and.
A lot of the stuff there was like expensive, and like so we were kind of like confused by that first. But now thinking about it, it's hopefully we're assuming a lot of it goes to like the actors slash waitresses. So
Yeah.
which makes it better. But like yeah. But no, it was fun. It was real good.
Sounds fun.
And then today, the guy's still working on the stairs, but it seemed like he got everything out of the garage. And my dad said he would not open the garage for him if he needed it. So hopefully he's not
Hopefully.
Yeah. Yeah. How was your week? I think that was it. Yeah.
How was my week? I don't know. Did I do anything this week? I'm trying to think because like I worked on Monday and Thursday, but that's like literally it. I think I've just been spending the week manifesting, which was all shit.
Oh yeah. Oh, do you want to share
All
that?
for
Because
shit.
Red Wine and Royal Blue podcast probably won't go out till after this. So.
Yeah, you guys are gonna find out during the Red Wine and Royal Blue recap podcast. I applied for an AT's fan meet. I spent quite a lot of money. I hope my mom doesn't listen to this because I've masterfully hid it from her. Although it's gonna be very weird when all the albums show up at my house, and I'm just gonna tell her no questions asked. Don't ask what these are. Shh, or else she'll murder me. So I did not win the fan sign. I've been manifesting all week, and I did not win the fan sign, which I'm like furious about. Like honestly, I'm trying to like forget about it. I've pretty much forgotten about it. I'm just like I've resigned to the fact that I'll just meet them when I'm hotter. And maybe one day in Korea when I have like way more money and they do a fan sign, I'll get like way more albums and then have a better chance or something.
There's
like
always
that.
gonna be more chances.
I mean, for this one, like usually there's like 100 people that they pick. They've only picked 50 for this one, and I was like, that's such a small amount of people.
the odds were cut in half. So
they were cut in half. They were smaller. So Did not get that. Very sad. So hopefully one day, but just not Tuesday. So now next week I have no plans. I had a plan. The plan is gone.
Damn.
So who knows what I'm doing since I'm only scheduled to work tonight from 6 to 10 for some stupid reason. I'm the personal shopper and the store closes at 9 and we stop having to do like buy online pickup in store items at like 7:30 or something like that. Like once it hits that time, we don't have to like get those orders done until the next day.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, why am I here? Like, I understand until maybe 9, but why am I here till 10? I everyone else is like doing stuff in the store to like maybe clean up and finish, but why am I here till 10?
Yeah.
For 4 hours. And that's it.
Like, yeah, that doesn't really make much sense.
That's it.
Unless it's just like they
I'm
need
not,
someone there to like clean up. I don't know. Like
I
I
have
don't really
no
understand
fucking
that.
idea. Because that's not really part of the job description for me, I guess. Because I never work at that time. I always like work in the morning or I work until 6 at the latest. There was one time I worked till 9.
Mm-hmm.
But I have no idea why they scheduled me just this one 4-hour day. And I've asked them to like keep an eye out so that I can have more hours this week. And she's like, there's none that I know of, but I'll let you know. And then she kept like texting me for stuff last week when I was like already scheduled for stuff and busy. And she was like, what about today from like 3 to 7? And I was like, no, you can't tell me what about today. Like when I
Yeah, that's like too last minute.
it's way last minute. Like, I'm not just sitting around waiting for you to give me hours. Like, you should have given me the hours at the beginning of the week if you were going to give me hours. And if not, you should have given them to me for this upcoming week when I asked you to give me some
Yeah.
extra hours. So, kind of screwed for this week in terms of pay. Hopefully they give me something. If not, I'm going to be doing nothing this week. Who knows? Maybe I'll go to the beach because my friend said we should go to the beach before I leave, and
Oh yeah.
this is before I leave, so I'm like, yeah, for sure, let's go to the beach. Um, Maybe I don't fucking know. I don't think anything else really happened this week other than the 3 shows: Red, White, and Royal Blue, which was great. But we've touched on that already, or we'll touch on that.
Yeah, I think I just uploaded my reaction to that.
You did. I'm like halfway through it.
Oh, okay. Right. I forgot you're on Patreon. Damn. Yeah.
I'm like halfway through it because I went to go rewatch your wedding plan one to like remember what the fuck happened.
Mm-hmm.
And it said Red Wine Royal Blue. I was like, fuck yeah. So I started watching it. I'm halfway through. Let's see. Other than that, I don't think there's like fucking anything I've been doing this week other than watching AT's content trying to manifest something that didn't happen. So that's about what happened this week. Also, I'm covered in bug bites again. Like
Oh.
every week I have like a different part of my body that's covered in bug bites. And today it's like my left arm. Like I have like 4 that I've noticed. So I hate it. It's itchy as fuck. I'm trying not to itch my arm or my shoulder since there's one over there. Trying not to die. So yeah, that's my week.
Okay. But the 8th Sense episode 7.
Episode
Yes.
7, which is really oof.
Ooh.
Oof.
I really like how this episode was done, actually.
Yeah.
I like how it's like the first half is like Jaewon's kind of point of view, and then that last half is Jihyun's point of view. I really like how they did that.
It really keeps you guessing too.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why one of my promo vibes was hold your breath.
I was so confused this whole episode. Like the first half, I'm like, what is going on? He is not dead. But they kept twice they said like he's dead or like someone died. I'm like, what are you talking about? Are you stupid or did you just hear the wrong information? Did you just assume? Like what happened? Like, well, I mean, I know what happened now, but like, this.
Well, we'll get to that part when we get to that part because I have kind of some insight. But it's like that entire episode when I was watching it for the first time, like all my cousins were watching TV and my mom was watching TV with them, and I was over here with my computer watching, going, "What the fuck?" Just like Is he okay? Like I was like dying over to the side thinking he was dead. Thankfully he's not.
Oh no, yeah. But we do start with J1 again. It's the same like shot from him being alone on the beach. It's that same thing
Mm.
again. And did you notice in the intro there was no music?
Oh fuck, no, I didn't. I probably because I fast forwarded this time, but when I first watched it, I probably noticed.
Yeah, I was like watching. I'm like, wait, this is no good. And then like right as soon as we start, it gets very somber. So I'm like, ah, yes, that makes sense.
It's the Avengers style intro again, where it's just silence.
Yeah,
Like, oh, this is not good.
yeah. So then at the surf club meeting, Yoon is giving them an announcement that the school banned their surfing trip that was scheduled in May, following
Mm,
the accident that happened with Jihyun.
mm.
And apparently they also like disbanded the whole group, I guess, or the club itself. Like there's not like an official club anymore or something, is what they say later.
I don't know. I feel like there's still a club, but like they just can't surf. So it's like, what do we even do?
Yeah. And then some of the people are like kind of not happy about this because they're saying like, no, well, it happened during a personal trip. It wasn't like a club event.
Mm,
Which, and I will be honest, I was kind of thinking that same mindset too. I'm like, I don't really like understand why the school. Oh, obviously, like a kid from the school and the club got injured, but I didn't really like follow that much. Like, I didn't really think that was like it wasn't like it was the school's fault, really. Like
mm,
probably would have happened anyway, even if he wasn't in the surf club and he just met J1 and they hung out or whatever. But on the other hand, I kind of understand it now, like looking back, because I'm kind of
yeah,
like yeah, it's just for like safety protocol and all that stuff. But
I
yeah,
see it because if it was like, oh, he belongs to surfing club, but he got injured like on a golf course, then it wouldn't be as. Then it would be like, well, why the fuck are you banning golf? Like, or why the fuck are you banning surfing? He got injured at golf. But since it was the same activity,
mm-hmm.
the school probably thought liability wise, they were like, oh, if they go on a surfing trip, these are the dangers that could occur, and we could be sued. We could be liable for whatever happens to these kids, especially since it's a official club at our college. So they probably were in that mindset.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is kind of when they talk about like, oh, why did J1 and Jihyun go on a trip together in the first place? Like, what's that all about? And then one of them
Mm,
is like asking Taehyung, he's like, hey, like, did you hear anything about this? Did you know anything? And he's like, nope, I had no idea.
nope. Maybe because you're not as good of a friend as you thought you were, bitch.
Yeah. Yeah, and then this is when Yoon says like our club has been officially disapproved from the club list,
Ah, so it's
which I
not official. I think
yeah. So I don't know what that means. Like does that mean they're like
I don't fully do either because I didn't do much college, but
yeah.
I guess it just means it's not like officially a part of the school anymore. Like it's not like
It probably mean they can't get funding from the school.
yeah, that too.
Like
You
yeah.
can't you can't get funding. You can't put it on your like credits list or something as you were part of an official club at the school.
Mm.
Things like that.
And then Ari's like upset that like they're kind of talking like oh like how they're kind of like saying like the club shouldn't be affected by it because obviously she's friends with Jihyun. And
Mm.
does she think he's dead too at this point? Because she's acting like he fucking died. Or like
No, I think he's just been
why
in the
did I swear
hospital.
someone says like oh he like a kid died or something in the scene or something. And I'm like what are you talking about?
It wasn't. I don't think it was in this scene. It's just the once
No, I swear it's happened
later
twice.
on.
There's a
I
one scene
swear.
later
I
for sure, but
there's one scene later for sure, but I don't think they said it in this. There's just like there's this he's severely injured or like he got hurt or I don't know. There's something that happened, and but it was close enough to that where it would be like, is he
mm,
dead? Like that kind of thing. But I'm trying. I've lost my. Yeah, I don't remember what I was gonna say.
yeah. So then there's this whole little like fight between Taehyung and Eri, and like Yoon I get is trying to like mediate the fight, being like okay, like
mm.
enough, stop, like knock it
She was
off.
like, "What the fuck?" Because I'm pretty sure he's like he. I think I think what Aries freaking out about was that like her friend got seriously hurt. He almost died. He's in the ICU. He's
Yeah.
still in the hospital at this point, possibly, seeing as he has a neck brace later on. He's either still in the hospital at this point or he's on like severe bed rest.
Mm-hmm.
Um and she is like, this could have been really bad. My friend was hurt and it was traumatizing for all of us, seeing as we thought that he almost died. And you're worried about your fucking club.
Yeah.
Like, I'm worried about my friend like dying, and you're worried about, oh no, my little club's gonna be hurt. No, like fuck you. Like, so she gets fully pissed off.
Yeah.
Rightfully so, I think, because who's saying it? Unji's saying it.
Yeah, then she starts joining in.
Yeah, we know
And
she's a
like
bitch anyway.
she kind of goes head to head with fucking Ari. Like I
She
was like,
fully
oh my
does.
god, they're gonna like one of them gonna throw a punch or something.
She's like, I don't care for my sunbae. Like, what the fuck is wrong with
Oh
you?
my god. Yeah, and eventually one kind of like kicks all them out. Then there were two random guys who were from the
Yeah, from the
club.
club. Mm.
And they're kind of talking like why would Jaewon and Jihyun go on a trip together, or, like just two of them? And it's like, oh, they just met, and they kind of start putting it together, I think, or they start implying that
Mm.
to an extent.
It's the current thought. It's the current rumor.
Yeah.
Like, ooh, wait, think about this. Why would they be there? Like,
Then we have Jaewon going to the camera store, and he's trying to get his camera fixed, but the man says like, no, it's not. Like, I could get you a new one, but he's like, no, I want a new one.
mm.
So he kind of just keeps the broken one. Then Ari's in class, but she's alone in class because Jihyun's not there. And so then in Jaewon's class, the teacher is having them all do their assignments, and I completely forgot this. What was the last episode? 2 episodes ago? 3 episodes ago? Whenever it was,
The
where
partner one?
Jaewon and Eunji like were
Mm.
assigned together as like partners for a
Yeah.
project. So I'm assuming this is
Oh, yeah.
still that thing because she's sitting next to him
Yeah, it is.
working with him on that.
It is, because it's mentioned again in the next episode. I won't say when, but it's mentioned again.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, so same one.
And yeah, and he's very out of it.
Yeah. He's having a tough time, man.
Yeah, it's rough for him. And then I guess Taehyung is giving a speech about like how next Wednesday, like our splash would need to be in. That's kind of when the product deadline is happening. All that stuff. Like, be careful and don't die like someone we know. Which, again, I wasn't so much shocked that he said it. I was just more confused as why everyone thought he was dead. Like,
I gasped. I audibly got, like, everyone in my house that I was sitting next to me was like, Jesus, are you good? I was like, how could you say that? That's the moment I really started to hate him. That
yeah,
right there.
I get it. I wasn't so much mad or shocked by that. I was just like, why are you thinking he's dead?
You're like, no.
That was my thing. I'm like, no, he's not dead. Why are you saying this? Why is this a thought that everyone has? Like, what? Like, does he just?
I think
Okay, what?
this is what I think. Yes,
Your thoughts.
this is my thought process of this. Is I think he felt, for some dumbass reason, comfortable enough to make this joke because he didn't die. Like I if Jihyun did die, I don't think he would have made that joke. Maybe it depends, but I think that him making that joke meant that he's not dead because he felt comfortable enough to make it because Jihyun's fine. He was just like, "Oh, don't try to die like someone we know." So I think he felt comfortable enough to make that stupid ass joke because Jihyun didn't die, and obviously it wasn't traumatic for him because he's not friends with Jihyun. So Jaewon just obviously is the one that was traumatized by it. So he's like, "Hey, that's not fucking funny."
Yeah.
It's not something lighthearted to make a joke about, even if he's fine now. It's still not funny because it was traumatizing. That's what I saw.
Yeah. You can hear it both, so I'm sorry. I don't know if you heard that. See, okay, I had two thoughts about why he said this. One, was that maybe so many rumors were spread that maybe he misheard something and like that's why. And then he was just, I guess, being a douche. I don't know. And then my other one was that maybe he actually thought he was like dead and or dying because like we know that he was almost dead. He was in the ICU. Like maybe he was still in that like critical condition at this point in time, and maybe that's why he was just like, oh yeah, no, he's dead. Oh well.
Obviously, Taehyung isn't getting like up to date information about Jihyun's time in the hospital because he doesn't give a fuck. So he's probably just his mindset is probably still, oh, he got hurt. Like he wasn't that close to it.
Yeah.
And he probably just remembers, oh, he got hurt. He's in the hospital. Funny.
Yeah.
No.
Or it could be that he's like mad at him because like he's technically the reason the swim club got like their trip got canceled, and like maybe that's why. That could also be the case.
That fully could contribute to it. Yeah.
Yeah. But then Jaewon punches him in the face.
Yeah, he does. I was like fully like I gasped and then I was like, yes, do it, punch him in the face. Get the bitch.
But then we immediately cut to him with the teacher talking with him, and he's like, "Dude, like,
we don't punch people in class.
You gotta stop violence. Like, no, that's not good. I now need to like, I need to send you to the what is it called, disciplinary
committee
board. Yeah, it's gonna be like a whole like, I don't want to say a trial almost, but kind of like a trial-ish thing, I guess.
It's like a trial, kind of. Yeah. It's a committee hearing. But I like how he was just like, dude, you should have punched him at home.
yeah, because he literally says like if you want to punch him, like you should have done it like when I'm not around, because now I need to like do this because it's my job.
I have
if I
to say
see
something.
It would have been good.
But I saw it, and so everyone else knew I saw it, so now I have to say something. Yeah. So I'm sorry, but like I wouldn't have if I wasn't here. If someone just told me you did, I would have been like, oops, didn't see it. Like
yeah, be like, okay, well, we need evidence, and make it a whole big thing. Then we have Jaewon at home, and he gets a call from the administration's office, and this is when they're kind of like, yeah, so I heard you were involved in an in-school assault incident on the 29th. Do we know what month?
No. I don't think I do know what month.
I know that we know they're the month in between this episode and the last episode, because in the first scene they talk about like where like, oh, I haven't seen Jaewon in a month. So like there's about a month gap. And I think they said that the surfing trip originally was for May. That got canceled. So I don't think it's May. So it could be
before May.
April or March or somewhere around there.
Yeah, I would say that.
If I had to guess.
It seems sunny outside.
Yeah, because it had to be warm enough to go surfing and like go to the beach and stuff. So
yeah, I would say it's like March or April.
Yeah. And yeah, this is when she kind of explains like, yeah, there's going to be a whole like disciplinary thing that you need to attend. And he's like, yep, great. And then he calls Taehyung, but there's no answer.
Of course not, because Taehyung's a little bitch.
Yeah. So, like, what do you think Jaewon was calling him for? Like, I mean, maybe you already know, maybe it's revealed later, but like, because my first thought was he was trying to like sort this out with Taehyung one-on-one without there being a whole disciplinary thing.
I think that's what was happening. I can't remember if it's mentioned later or not. But I think that's what he wanted to do.
Yeah.
But then Taehyung was like, I don't want to hear it.
Yeah. I think he also wanted to apologize too. I do think.
Yeah, fully. I believe he was.
Like,
even though, to be honest with you, in my opinion, he doesn't fucking deserve an apology.
No, yeah, but it was in school. Like, it's also a pretty good way to make this kind of whole big mess kind of go away a little bit. And also, they are still technically friends. Whether you like it or not, they are still friends. So...
Wait till the next episode. Just give it a second.
Oh my god, you keep saying that, jeez. As of right now, they are, in this point in time, they are still technically friends. I think.
The fucking next one, I swear to God.
We'll see. I'll find out tomorrow. Yeah.
Anger.
But no, it doesn't matter. He doesn't answer, so.
No, he doesn't. Of course not, because he's a little bitch.
So then... Jaewon, I guess, is walking home with Eunji. I guess she's here now.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, hey, if you need anyone to talk to, I'm here for you. Like, we have history and all that. She's like, oh, we should go out and, like, get food or whatever. And he's like, hey, and, like, not really interested. And then she starts, like, grabbing his arm and, like, leaning on him. And she's like, oh, my feet hurt. And, like,
Yep.
all that stuff. And then she kisses him.
Mm-hmm.
And as I said in my reaction, that was really pathetic.
Yeah, it honestly was. It was so pathetic.
I feel like she was actually, like, trying to, like, get back with, like, it wasn't like, I don't, it just, like, it was such a pathetic attempt. Like, it was so bad.
But I will say this is where some of the, like, light manipulation starts.
Wait, her kissing him?
Yes. Kissing him, leaning on him, being like, let's go to and acting like literally fucking nothing happened, like, between them to, like, break them up or anything. It's a little bit manipulated because it kind of continues into the next episode. And it's mentioned in the next episode by another character.
Oh.
Yes. She's being horrible and trying to wiggle her way back in.
Well, I mean, I could have told you that, but...
Yes, but she's using his trauma to try and wiggle her way back in.
Okay, then.
She's a bitch!
So now we're back in therapy. And his therapist is talking about, like, oh, you haven't checked in for a while. And he kind of explains, like, he wasn't really in a state where he didn't even have the energy to come and get his prescriptions.
Yeah, damn, that's when you know it's bad. When, honestly, when you know that you feel like shit and there's something that could help you not feel like shit, but you're like, nope, I'm just gonna feel like shit. Like there's something right there that, like, can help you not feel that. But when you're so down that you're like, I don't even want it, I'm just gonna feel this, that's bad. It's bad.
And then she does ask if he, like, had any, like, bad thoughts in that time. And this goes into her whole little spiel about, like, how, like, one of the hardest things about her job as being a therapist is when, like, a patient, like, commits suicide and stuff, and how, like, she's never really sure if she should attend the funeral or, like, what she should do after that, because, like...
Yeah, it must be hard to figure that out.
Yeah, it's something I never really thought about till watching it. I'm like, oh, damn, that actually is a very good point. Because, like, obviously, as the therapist, her job is kind of, like, to help the patient.
Yeah.
And so, that also kind of means that she, like, failed at her job. Like...
It's like when a doctor loses someone on the table.
Yes, it's like that. It's like, your job is to help them and save them. And if you don't, while it's not necessarily your fault, because you did what you could... it still feels like you're responsible, in a way.
Yeah. And while, like, if it was a surgeon who did lose someone on the table, usually they don't go to, like, funerals and things like that if they didn't know them that well. But this is a therapist who, like, spoke to them every week and knew their innermost thoughts and feelings. So they do know them very well. So it's a very difficult, like, gray area to figure out, I guess. I never really thought about it.
No, me neither. This was a very interesting scene, and I really like it. That was, like, touched on and stuff.
Yeah.
And then he brings up the fact, like, he's like, hey, do you remember the new friend I told you about? And he's like, yeah, I jumped the gun too early and started being selfish in the relationship. And he said, like, he made him suffer and how he's in the ICU, but he's okay. Which is okay. Good. So we know he's alive, confirmed.
He's okay, he's alive. Phew.
And so I think we will take a break here.
But I do want to mention.
Ooh.
So we learn in this scene that basically he's not talking to him because he thinks it's his fault. Like, we don't know that, obviously we don't know that Jihyun's alive yet, except for right now, we just figured it out. And once we see the next scene and we see him texting and stuff, we already have the knowledge that, oh, we know why he's not texting back. He's just told the therapist that he thinks this is 100% his fault. And because he got too close to him, he got hurt.
Yeah, I think also he might feel like he's, like, cursed or something, because, like, his brother, he was close with his brother and he died, and now here he is getting close with Jihyun, and he almost died. So it's like, he's probably, like, obviously he is trying to distance himself from Jihyun, as we will see after the break in the whole next half, is just, he's not there.
All the distance.
Yeah. But yeah, I do think we will break here, and when we do come back, we will be discussing Jihyun's side of the episode
Yay.
and how his recovery is going.
Yay, he's okay, thank God.
Yeah. So we will be right back after this. And we are back with a recap of the 8th Sense episode 7. So, we are now in the hospital, and Jihyun's getting his neck brace off.
Yay, he's okay. So
Yeah.
what I think happened is, like, when he got hit by, like, a wave or something, it twisted his neck the wrong way. And it like, could have, like, in a way that could have, like, damaged his spine, could have broken his neck. It was, like, that
Could have
close.
killed him.
Yes.
Like, yeah.
It was close as fuck, but thankfully it was damage that they were able to bring him back from.
Yeah. My whole thought, like, the first half, obviously I knew Jihyun was alive, but, like...
You're like, I'm not thinking otherwise.
my first thought was that he was actually gonna be, like, maybe, like, paralyzed from the waist down or something. Like, it was gonna be, like, a serious, like, long-term thing. Though...
It could have been.
After this, it seems like he's, like, fine. Like, he is very just, like, happy after. Like, it's so weird. Like, again, obviously, it doesn't seem like there's any long-term issues that we know of yet, but...
It took him a month to come back from it, but thankfully, he's probably, like, ecstatic. He's probably like, oh, geez, I almost died there. I'm living life to the fullest. I am, like, doing it all. Like, I'm gonna be brave now. And he's like, it probably, like, really did change him, but for the better.
Yeah.
Made him braver, I think. Like, even though he got hurt, he's probably still like, I'll go surfing again one day. Like this kid, like was probably just, like, happy to be here now. That he's like, it's like, I could have died and I didn't. So.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, he's there with his roommate too. What's his name? Pyeojun?
I don't remember. I'm sorry. I keep forgetting his name. I'm so sorry.
I think it's Pyeojun, right?
I don't think so. Wait, let me
look something. Yeah, you can look it up. But
let me look it up. I'm gonna look it up. Let me see.
I feel like she showed up enough times in the show where we kind of need to learn his name at this point.
Yeah, we were fucking do. I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
it is Pyo something.
What is it? Pyeojun?
No, I feel like it's Pyo something.
It's definitely Pyo something. I feel it's Pyeojun. I hope it is, because if I keep saying it like that, I'm gonna end up thinking that's his name, and that's what's gonna stick in my head.
Stop saying it. It's gonna get like integrated in your head.
Yeah.
Junpyo.
Oh, June. Oh, I got reversed, right?
You got it reversed. You reversed it.
Okay. So it's Junpyo, not Pyeojun. Damn, that's gonna be. Well, I'm gonna call them both. Probably it's fine. But Junpyo is there. With him, and he's like talking about how he like got priority seating because he was injured, so he's like just kind of happy about that.
He's like, darn.
But yeah, I mean, now he's upset. He's like, damn, I can't get that anymore. And then the nurse does mention that she will be seeing Jihyun in physical therapy, which we know he will be attending, which is good.
Which is good. So he still has some work to do, but
yeah. So then they are walking out of the hospital again. Like you said, Jihyun's kind of like living his life to the fullest now. He's like very happy and smiley.
Yeah. The sky is blue. I'm outside. Yeah. The air is nice.
And we do find out that while obviously Jihyun was in the hospital, Junpyo was covering his shift at work, because apparently he works there too, I guess.
No, he didn't before. He's covering him while he's in the hospital.
He was just okay. I wasn't sure if he worked there as well, just like different shifts than him, and then was covering his shifts.
He was making sure that he was covering his shifts while he was sick. Or while he was injured. And
then there is this moment where Jihyun pretends to be hurt again, and I literally was about to like scream. I'm like, dude, that was not nice. That's
not funny. Don't do that to me. I'm already worried.
You literally just stepped like 10 feet out of the hospital. This is too soon to make that kind of joke.
This bitch is funny now, okay?
Nah,
you think you're funny now? Calm, chill out.
And then they do go to the restaurant that he works at and surprises his boss with him. And she's like, oh my god, you're here. And like, she's so happy.
She's so happy. It's so cute.
Yeah. She sits him down, makes him all the food he likes and stuff.
It's so cute how much like she loves him. Like they become like really good friends over the course of him working there, and so it's nice to see someone walk into work and their boss go, "You're okay." It's just nice
Yeah.
to see.
Yeah, I definitely feel like since he's moved to Seoul, she's kind of become like his mother figure almost. I
Yeah, I
want to
see
say,
that. I
like
definitely
very
see that.
protective, like always like trying to give him like life advice even outside of work, and like
Mm-hmm.
that's definitely the vibe I'm getting from these two, which is sweet.
I fully see that. Definitely a parental figure. Even though whenever he like mentions anything about her being like much older, she's like, "No, I'm Nuna."
Yes.
I'm not. No. I'm still young.
Yeah.
I love her so much.
No, they are really cute. And then while they're back in their room, Junpyo is like giving him his suitcase and like helping him unpack. And then this is when Jihyun thanks him for everything, because not only did he cover shifts at work, but he also got him like notes and stuff from his class, so he didn't need to like fall behind.
Yeah,
And he was kind of like very much taking care of him throughout this whole process.
a good friend.
Yeah. Next day at school, we have Jihyun, Airi, and Junpyo, who are all just like laying down on the ground, and Airi is
Being
just like
friends.
happy that he's okay, and like how worried she was when he was injured and stuff.
This was cute. They're all them all laying in like a circle and just talking.
Yeah.
It gave like best friend group vibes. It reminded me for some reason of Until We Meet Again friendship group.
Really?
Yeah, just the vibe of like three friends together and just talking. Like it just gave me that vibe.
I can kind of see that a little bit.
Yeah.
I can kind of see that a little bit. And then Airi asks him about Jaewon and was like, "Hey, have you seen him since the accident?" And he said no.
Nope.
And then she brings up the news about him where he's gonna be in disciplinary thing because he punched Taehyung.
Oh yes. He's probably like,
yeah.
Why?
And she's bringing up the fact that if this goes real bad, then he could get suspended from school.
Yeah.
And like especially since it's during his senior year, that will
bad.
have a bad effect because he won't be able to find a job.
Very bad, yeah.
So.
Which means Taehyung is fully willing, like at least like if he's not calling him back, then he seems to be willing to let his friend possibly get suspended, his friend of years possibly get suspended, and lose any possibility of getting a job in the future. Does that seem like a friend?
Yeah.
It doesn't.
Well, she does bring that up that like his testimony will be the most important for what Taehyung's how he talks. So it does seem like he has a lot of power in this instance.
Seems like a bit of a dick move.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll see how it goes.
We'll see.
Did we ever see the trial thing play out at some point?
I'll tell you later.
I think that's a yes. But it seems to go. I don't know if that's like okay. I'm gonna say yes and move on. And then we find out there are also going to be two other witnesses. One from his class, one from the club. Eunji will be from the club, of course, or from the class, of course, and Yoonwon will be from the club. Which, I mean, I guess isn't so bad because I feel like Eunji wouldn't want him to get suspended.
Yeah, say what you want about the bitch from class, but she's gonna be like,
she's gonna try to keep him close. Like,
yeah, don't suspend him.
And then this is when Jihyun reveals that he did try to call Jaewon many times since he woke up in the hospital, but he's been avoiding his calls.
Yeah. He probably thinks that if he talks to him again at all, he's gonna get hurt.
Yeah. Yeah, I knew right away like where the story was going with Jaewon avoiding him because he doesn't want him to get hurt and all that stuff, which unfortunate. And then Jihyun says that the last memory he had before he woke up in the hospital was like the happiest he's ever been in his life. Which is sweet.
That is so sweet. Like literally made me all sad because it's like your happiness is right there, but he won't talk to you.
Yeah.
Damn.
Like I mean it's also like I feel like this is gonna be a bit morbid or whatever, but I feel like that's like the way to go out. Really, is like having like your
Yeah.
last memory be like the happiest you've ever been.
Yeah, I mean, it's the way to go out, but it also feels like a cheat because like you finally get the happiest thing you've ever had and then it's ripped from you.
That's true, actually. Yeah. No, yeah. Also, he's like way too young to go out yet. So
Yeah. Like I also like when he said that, it reminded me of the scene, and I'm always happy to be reminded of that scene because it's like the cutest fucking thing in the world. Like I every like just the little like him trying to like bite his finger and just like them playing with their faces and going like it's so cute.
it's
Like
yeah,
that's the kind of romance I want, where you're like playful and fun with each other, and it's just cute, you know.
yeah,
Like I'm not here for the like intense like passion shit. Like I just like the cute shit, you know.
yeah.
I like the cute
No,
shit.
I could definitely get behind that. And Avery starts talking about like the gossip going around where people want to know why they went on the trip in the first place together.
Mm.
But then Junpyo comes over and is like, "Hey, let's go get food."
So like, I guess we'll talk about this some other time.
Yeah. Then that night, Junpyo asks Jihyun to go get cocktails with him, and he says that his doctor told him not to drink for a month.
And he's like, "Oh well."
Then decides to go with him to get drink, which worried
I'm
me a lot.
guessing in my opinion, I'm not a medical professional, so I don't know. But I think the no drinking is to make sure that like if you get drunk that you don't like accidentally like spin too fast or like do something with your neck when you're not thinking about it cuz it lowers your inhibitions and stuff. I think alcohol in your system like the alcohol in your system I don't think would affect anything medically in him unless like it just lowers his inhibitions and causes him to be less careful with himself. I think that might be what it's about. So I think
Yeah.
him being like, I'll just have like one drink and just test it out. Um, but I'll be careful. I think as long as he's careful, I think it's okay. But yeah, if your doctor tells you not to drink, don't drink.
Yeah, no, I was very worried this whole time. I'm like, Jesus Christ, if the episode ends with him like breaking his neck again or something because he got drunk, I'm gonna fucking scream.
Christ.
So then they're at the bar, and the waitress comes over, and she's like, "What do you want?" And he's like, "Vodka," and she's like, "Vodka and what?"
She's like, vodka. Like, I don't know anything about alcohol.
Yeah, but Jihyun studied, I guess, and he says one with gin and tonic and two agua bombs.
Agua bomb. I want to try an agua bomb. It looks fun.
I do too. That looked really good.
It looked very cool. Like it was all separated and shit.
Yeah.
But also, I don't drink now, so I'm like, fucked. I want to try all these drinks, man. It's not fair.
And then he does explain to Junpyo that he did look up like all this stuff beforehand so he could not sound like a noob.
I studied. Now I don't look like a country boy.
Yeah. So she brings them their shots, they take it. They seem to like it. And so she gets them another one.
And that's it, okay? No more alcohol, for the love of God.
Yeah, seriously. Wait a month and then you can drink again.
Yes.
Then that night, Jihyun is scrolling through the pictures the two of them took on the trip. And then he goes to his texts from or to Jaewon. And they say, like, I miss you. Why don't you answer? It's gonna rain today, so don't forget an umbrella. How was your day? And then just says, like, Jaewon. Trying to get him to answer.
He's not texting back, and it doesn't show that he's read his messages either. So while my thing before was like he's left on read, but he's technically not left on read because it shows that he didn't read the messages.
But he saw the notification.
But he's definitely read the messages.
Yeah. Which, I mean, is smart, because...
It is. That's what I do. I mean,
yeah.
That's what I do, and I don't need to anymore because I have a Samsung, and everybody else I fucking know has an iPhone. So it doesn't tell you when I've read messages. So I can read the
Well, you can
messages.
shut it off on iPhones. I have mine shut off.
Oh, that's a good idea,
So
actually.
no one can see if I've, like, read their messages or not.
But, like, literally no one can tell that I read it because I have a Samsung and they don't, like, work between them like that. So I could literally just open and read it. But still, if someone texts me, I just read it from the notification and I don't open it for, like, ever. I have, how many do I have? I think on my thing I have, like, 114 unread messages.
Really?
It's pretty bad because a lot of them are like, you know, promotional things as well that have randomly come through, and like, oh, here's your code for the password for this, like if I'm changing a password or something. So it's all that stuff, and I just don't have the energy to swipe it. I have to take a day, go through, and just go no.
But that's where episode 7 ends.
It is. That's where episode 7 ends.
Yes. So who do you think is the MVP this episode? I have mine.
Do you? Okay.
I'm curious to see if yours is gonna be the same or not. I don't know.
Okay. I think I have it.
You got it? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Junpyo.
Yeah!
My other one was Eddie, because like she kept standing up for him in like class and stuff when people were like, oh, so what? She's like, what do you mean so what? He almost fucking died. So, and she gave him all the info when he came back, and so she was another one. But I think Junpyo is the standout for sure, because even though like it was second nature to him and he didn't feel like it was like anything different because it's his friend, that's what makes it great, because he's just like, oh, you're my friend, obviously I'm gonna help you with whatever you need. He was there every day. He took over for his job so he wouldn't miss anything. He brought him schoolwork. He took him to all his appointments. Good friend.
Yeah, no, I agree. I mean, that's why I picked him too. Like, he was so good. Like, he literally taken care of Jihyun this whole time, like, with everything, with like work, which is something most people don't normally do, but like he did it. Like school work, just being there for him probably, and like taking him, like just being there for him and like helping him with like his bag and everything, just being there for him a lot, which is, I think, is really great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely think he deserved this episode, and that's why I want to look up his name so I can fucking say it right for the MVP part.
Now we know it.
Yes.
Okay. Vibes. So we've got disciplinary committee.
Ooh.
That's why I was like, wait till the end.
Yeah, I figured it was coming.
I'll get there. In all caps, we have boundaries, man.
Boundaries, man. Okay, are we talking about a man in that situation, or are you just like the common phrase like boundaries,
dude?
Man?
Like boundaries, dude. Come on. Like,
are we talking about a male in this situation? Because my first thought is a female.
Yes.
Okay.
We are talking about
interesting. Okay.
It's a scene. It's a scene where like I mean, I'm happy with how it ended, but how it started, I was like, bruh, boundaries. Like, so.
Okay.
That's how it started. And then the third one is one character tries to get under another character's skin and it does not work one fucking bit.
Okay.
A great scene.
Okay, great.
A beautiful scene. If I
I'm pretty sure I know exactly how that's gonna play out.
Okay.
I can already see it in my head.
It's gorgeous. I love that scene so much. Let me flip this back.
But yeah, so that was it for the 8th Sense episode 7.
Yeah. Great episode.
Yes.
I look forward to your episode 8 on your Patreon.
Oh, yes. Next week will be episode 8, and it will be on my Patreon earlier. And yeah.
Hell
yeah, we will see you all then for episode 8 of the 8th Sense. 8-8.
8-8! It's time for 8-8!
8-8.
Let's
We will
go.
see you all then.
See you then.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.